How you doing? It's Lee at ROCKADEMY. Now I'm going to show you why you can't do bar chords and how you can fix it. Have you been trying to do bar chords and for some reason you keep getting this like really nasty string buzz? Okay, now there's something that I see a lot with students that I teach who are first learning to do bar chords, right? Is the technique of where they're putting their thumb on the back of the neck. So when you do a bar chord, you need a nice kind of, you don't need to grip too tight. If you grip tight, you're going to tense up. And you need to make sure that there is a gap here between this part of your hand and the neck, okay? Now what I see most people doing at first is they're trying to get this really tight grip here. Now by doing that, okay, let me freeze this position. When I try and bar my finger across, it never, ever works. Okay, I can't get that index finger flat across the fret, okay? You see, because I've got too much of a tight grip around the back. So the first thing you need to do is bring the tip of your thumb down, and I kind of almost use like the side. It's kind of like the side bit here. Kind of wide, I don't know if you call it wide, but you need this kind of big space here, right? Take a capo and you look at how a capo is shaped. You're kind of almost copying, although probably the capo copied the way your fingers work, right? Yeah, it's that way around. So I've got my thumb positioned not high up the neck, but kind of just off center here. Finger nice and in line as well. That's the other thing you want to check, is that you're not coming in diagonally across there like that. Okay, so you want your finger quite parallel to the line of the fret. Now, the second thing that I've noticed as well is, you can have all of the right technique. You can be gripping it like that, but for some reason, you can't get these high notes. So it's like that. So you can see some of the strings are actually sitting on this soft part here. Okay, so there's no calluses on that bit of my finger, okay? And also kind of in this little joint here where my finger bends. Okay, now if the string's gonna sit there and there, it could be causing it to buzz. Kind of like that, you know, which isn't very nice. Just kind of adjust a little bit backwards, well, up and down, until you find that sweet spot. Like that, you see, until you find that sweet position where you know your finger should go, okay? Now it's gonna take a while, I think, probably for your muscle memory to get used to kind of snapping down every time and getting it right. That's part of the process of learning guitar, which is what I was saying at the beginning. This isn't like an overnight cure, although you can start implementing the right technique to make it helping you play your bar chords correctly. Hopefully you found this video quite useful. If you did, please hit subscribe, tag your mates, share the video, do whatever else it is you do when you like a video, and let's try and get more people to see these techniques to hopefully help them too. Cheers, bye.